If you are a
man.
tech channel on YouTube and looking to start out, the lowest common denominator, like the easiest way to get the most views the fastest, is to just talk about Apple all the time.
Dang.
Because people, especially in English-speaking countries, talk about Apple a lot, care about Apple a lot, click on Apple a lot. It's the same as I want to do a car video. What company am I going to talk about?
Yeah.
Obviously, Tesla.
I want to make that clear, though, that the reason it gets views is because people are interested in it.
Exactly.
Like, I also think an interesting point to that is, like, I think people who dislike Apple will hate watch things where Apple fans don't really give a damn about other stuff and don't hate watch other things.
Yeah, I think that's a real dynamic. You're saying if you hate, you're saying there's more people who hate Apple and actively watch Apple videos to hate rather than the other way around.
Well, we were just talking about this with something else the other day. I think it was with Tesla.
Yeah, it was with Tesla. We actually, the similar analytics note where if you are a car channel and you are looking at your analytics and you've noticed, wow, everything that I do with Tesla in the title seems to do like way more numbers, you'll notice that people don't look at EVs as Tesla alternatives and watch those more. Instead, they hate watch the Tesla video and then leave.
Are we sure that that's not just like the vocal minority though?
Well,
and there's actually a majority of people who are interested in the car that watch it. But
I think
don't
that's also,
comment?
I think it's
both.
both.
Same with Apple, right?
Yeah, I think part of it is like, and why I wanted to say that was there. It's so easy to say X person just does this for views, but like those views means it's people interested in that video, which means there are just people interested. Like that's, you can still be interested. Like views has such this negative connotation in YouTube, which doesn't always translate as only doing it for like money or whatever. But I also think there are, because it's also easier to do that in both of these senses, Tesla and Apple. It's easier to point at one thing where if you're on the other side, the Tesla side or the Apple side, you're not going to go to every Google, Samsung, Huawei, OnePlus, like all of them, or you're on Tesla, not going to be going to every Chevy, Toyota video and like be mean.
Yeah, it's also a reason why I think people like me use the most well-followed companies' products as like reference points for other things. So sometimes people talk about like, wow, you always seem to talk about Apple or you always seem to reference an Apple product, when a lot of times that's just the thing that most people watching are already familiar with, and it's giving context for other things. So if I can tell you that a phone looks a certain, maybe a photo from the camera looks a certain way compared to the iPhone, when you've already seen a lot of iPhone photos, it helps you understand that.